we've been doing pretty decent on the picks. We do definitely want to get some graphics done where we kind of keep track of how our favorite three picks of the week are going week after week. But this is like love lock. So you want me to kick things off with my picks, or do you want to go?
Yeah, you go ahead.
All right. So the pick that um, I like the Ravens in this spot -1. It's a pick 'em. They're playing at Dallas. Dallas just had a. I usually don't like taking teams after good teams after an embarrassing loss, but I'm just hard pressed to see the Ravens go 0-3, and it's not just about you know the factor of them being 0-3. They've been 0-2. They haven't been 0-2 since 2015, but I just think in terms of the personnel, the Ravens are going to be able to run the ball. Cowboys, that's one of their biggest weaknesses is running the ball, and I think Derrick Henry has a good game. I think that they just extended Justice Hill. I think they get him involved creatively, and I think Lamar Jackson finds a way to use his legs and incorporate some of that play action. I think it comes down to the wire, though. It's a close, high-scoring game, but I like the Ravens to cover that one. They go 1-2. Dallas goes 1-2. The game that I love is which one was it? Houston, another pick'em game. Uh, I just believe in CJ Stroud. I think he's going to be able to kind of figure out what Brian Flores is doing. It's going to be a chess match, but I'm just siding with the better quarterback here, the better quarterback play, and the weapons that they have over there in Houston. The Vikings, they've been playing well with Sam Darnold, but there's no Jordan Addison. There's still no TJ Hawkinson. I'm not overthinking this one. Yeah, they're playing in Minnesota, but it's not November, December yet. It's not that cold out, and I don't think it matters for a quarterback like CJ Stroud. I think in terms of Joe Mixon being out, they'll still figure out a way to run the ball on them. And I love the Texans in this spot to go 2-0. I mean 3-0, and the Vikings suffer their first loss. So one of these teams aren't going to be undefeated after this week. And then my lock of the week is New Orleans to cover at home, that 2.5 against the Eagles. I think matchup wise, and I kind of hate betting against teams that I don't like, similar to how I don't like betting with my Giants. Like I feel like the Giants, they're going to cover that 6.5 because I don't think Deshaun Watson is in a place to be in a 6.5, a touchdown favorite, the way the Browns are playing. But yeah, in terms of the Saints, I just think Kubiak, the way they're playing, I don't think they match up well. I don't think the Eagles match up well with the Saints. I don't think without AJ Brown playing, I think it's a completely different offense. And defensively, they're kind of a dud. And I think the Saints, Alvin Kamara looking like offensive player of the year. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I think he's going to continue doing this thing. He looks like he's in his prime still. So yeah, that's my lock of the week. So that's the Ravens, the Texans, and I got the Saints to cover.
Okay. So my lock or the game I love the most is I love Tampa Bay Buccaneers -6 against Denver. Yeah, I just really do not respect the Broncos at all. I don't respect the quarterback. I think Sean Payton is the game might have had passed him by. So I think that's a smash spot for Baker Mayfield and those boys out there in Tampa. And then my second one is I'm going to go with the Pittsburgh Steelers to pull it out against the Chargers. That's just more of again, I think it's Mike Tomlin game. If Justin Herbert plays, he's going to be injured. He's not even going to be able to be mobile. He's playing with a high ankle sprain. And the last thing you want to do is have to play football with a high ankle sprain and then have to line up against TJ Watt. I just could see that not going well for them. It looks like the Pittsburgh Steelers are kind of getting behind Justin Fields and Najee Harris and this running game. I think that they'll be able to do enough on defense to limit the Chargers. And I know J.K. Dobbins has been killing it. He's been doing his thing, but I think they don't mind stopping the run. So they'll be able to lock that down a little bit.
And latest on Justin Herbert seems like still a game time decision an hour ago.
Right. I think that's a true game time decision. True game time decision.
And then, like you said, he's not going to be 100%.
Right. And then the one I love the most is the Chicago Bears and the Indianapolis Colts under 43.5 points.
Oh, we're doing. Hey, if I could do over unders for this, then I would put in that
you can do whatever you can do whatever.
Wait. So wait, you're taking the over for that game?
I'm taking the under for that game.
You're taking the under.
Under for the Chicago Bears and then Indianapolis Colts.
Yeah, I like the over.
Yeah, I'm taking the under. The team that just scored 13 points and the team that had 0 points against the Green Bay Packers until the third quarter. Yeah,
I don't bet based on last week.
Right, I bet based off offenses being bad.
And and I think both. I don't know. I think some funky stuff is going to happen. I think there's going to be a lot of mistakes made, and I think there's going to be a lot of big plays.
So you think there's going to be points scored by the defense or the special teams?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean that's hard to predict, but like Caleb Williams got to come alive somehow, eventually, and Anthony Richardson needs to bounce back eventually.
Right. So I don't know.
Dynamic quarterbacks.
I don't know if it's going to be this week for AR. That Chicago Bears defense is actually pretty solid, and right now I just think Caleb is just struggling because he's just a rookie, and that's what happens sometimes in the NFL. I definitely think eventually he's going to get it going, but I just don't think it's going to be week 3. So that's I don't have a lock. I don't have locks. I don't believe in locks, but that would be my quote unquote lock of the week.
Nah, you believe in locks is a segment name. It's your lock. That's your favorite pick. That's your lock.
All right. My favorite pick, though. It is my favorite pick. That's true. That is.
That's Austin's lock. He has the under for the Bears Colts. I'm looking up because I have like a whiteboard there, and I literally have Bears Colts with an O next to it because that's one of my favorite over-unders of the week. As well as, once again, it's probably the highest of the week, but that Lions Cardinals, that's a shootout. Stamp it.
Yeah, we'll see. All the data points towards it being a shootout, so you know what that means.
You try and jinx my shit. I would, but that's gonna be it for us. Make sure you like and subscribe. You got anything else, Austin?
No, just like and subscribe.
All right, man. Matter of fact, with the facts, and the fact of the matter is, it's any given Sunday, week 3. Let's get after it.
All right, see you guys.